So, we have all heard of the opportunity gap, and the base of this slide, on the base of the slide, there is a compiled list of factors that strongly affects the creation of this gap. And the differences range between urban and rural schools, inner city schools, racial differences, and the differences that come with affluence and poverty. Racial differences come into play in areas where the population falls to a majority of a certain race. And there's differences in the education in these areas because a lot of the students will speak different languages and have different values, and they don't have an education system catered towards them. The racial achievement gap is still alive in some states but is slowly declining, and according to research from the Stanford CEPA, white, black, and white Hispanic gaps have closed by 30 to 40% since the 1970s. The educational system just needs to continue to close this gap until it has fully healed.
In an article from the New York Times in 2015, a teacher describes her experiences in low and high poverty schools. She describes that teachers shouldn't have to pay for necessary resources that she feels each classroom should be entitled to. I believe that if one computer were to be put in each classroom, it would make a huge difference for the students that haven't before had the necessary resources to grow outside of the classroom. Having one computer could help them see technology that they've never seen before and do things that they've never seen before so that they are ready when they go out into the real world.
Okay, schools in the inner city are in need of better education and better tools to help students excel in education. A lot of these students do not have the drive to learn. Most don't have a role model to show them the way. So in order to help these students, we need stronger influences from their teachers.
Overall, the opportunity gap affects so many students, and I know that we would all like to see it close, and that we would all like to see every student becoming the adult that they could be and just being a strong person, because we all want to see our students thrive, and it's something that everyone has to work towards if we want to see a change. We all chose to talk about the opportunity gap because it's something that really matters in education, and it's one of the biggest factors in what makes all the students different, and it's just a very large obstacle that some students have to face.